I'm Maya and welcome to my podcast. And first, just take a pause and take some tea or coffee and your knitting stuff and then come back to me, okay? So, welcome back. First, let me say that I'm recording from Serbia, from Belgrade, and today it is 18th of January 2015. So, it is New Year and the first month of the new year. And this is the 10th episode, so but not in English. I was recording some episodes in Serbian, so if you see those videos on YouTube, you will notice that I'm speaking Serbian in a few earlier episodes, and now mostly all of the episodes will be in English. It is a rainy day, so not very cold. The weather is changing. It is -5 Celsius and today was 14, and it is not very nice. I think the winter should be winter. But today we had some rain, and I'm holding my window a little bit open, so you might hear some sounds from the rain outside and cars passing. Or from another place you can hear some sounds from the living room where my parents are listening to some movies about tennis. So everybody is crazy here because Djokovic is playing again. So, well, it's okay. It is sport, and better to be in sport than in criminal, obviously. Today we took some walk down the river Sava. When I say we, I meant my husband and me. So why am I living at my parents' house? We took a new apartment, and 2 days from now we'll be signing a contract and the apartment will be ours. So we are very excited, and we took the walk today on the rain beside the river and talked about it. We were so excited because it will be ours, and we made such good choice and everything was perfect. And I'm an architect. Maybe I didn't tell you. I'm an architect, and I don't work now. I'm a housewife, and I sit all day in it. So I'm very excited that I will be arranging my own apartment and everything, and I hope that we will make a baby. So it has been some months now that we have been married, and it is just two of us. But let's get forward, and let's get to the to knitting stuff. So thanks to Woolen Wine, Christine, for mentioning me, and Maya from Sweden also. I will talk about it a little bit later. She said that I'm a knitting machine, so I was I'm not. I'm just knitting very much because I earn some money from it, because I don't work. And I have made some things as a commission, should I say so. So I have made these 4 hats, and they were made for fabric in Leskovac. It is at the south of the Serbia. I have talked about them in the last episode. Here how it looks. They have a different label every time, you can see. So this is Tanya. I'm very sorry that it is evening and I have a lamp over here, you can see. I was very busy these days, and I was just thinking I have to record this video, and because next week I'll be even busier. I told myself, let's go, let's make a video now at the evening. I'm sorry, but if I don't do it now, I don't know when will I do it. So these hats are going to Bimco, and they are going in the March, I think March to this year, in München. We say München and it is Munich, at some festival. So I have made these, and I will read how they are called. They are all free patterns on Ravelry. So this one is Cozy Ribbed Hat by Helen M. Rose. It has some twisted stitches, and I have changed this part here. I didn't like it in the pattern. The next one is Milanese Lace Topper by Tante M. This one is very beautiful. I will even put it on. Nice. I must make one for myself. The next one is Snowdrop Beret by Maria Spetton. This one is also nice. It is all cotton. And the last one is Strip Hat by Kelly Williams. So two of them are for boys and two of the hats are for girls. I will put now some photographs in here because I made it on the balloon and they look very nice. So here they go. They are going tomorrow to Leskovec, and these patterns are not for these hats are not for sale. So I have made it by free patterns. You can find it on Ravelry, and they are going as some exhibition part. What can be done with the cotton of this company? So if you're a designer or you think that it is not okay, just let me know, because I think it's okay. They will have your name and everything, that is the name of the pattern and your name behind these hats. That's that. I think that the cotton hats are pretty nice because when the weather is like this, not very hot, not very cold, and you need something on your head, especially if you have real problems with sinuses, so you put it on and it feels like nothing. So I have some of them and I must do more. The other thing that I did for a girl here in Belgrade, she asked me to make her I don't know how to call this big hat, a hood maybe. So I'll put it on. So it looks like this. Here she will put some buttons. I left for her to do it. I don't, if you, can you see, because it is all black. Here are some simple cables. Maybe you will see in this way. I made it from Italian wool, Balmy Plus by BBB, Il Lango Filo della Qualità. Something like a yarn for quality. Here is the label. says 50% merino and 50% acrilico, and here you can see colore e partita, so it means color number 30 and partita, party, party, or something like that in German and in French. So that is the dye lot. So if you see that, or in German labels you will see Farbe. It is same as color. What can I say about this one more? I think she would look like some Nazgul from Lord of the Rings in this, but the girl likes black. I don't. I could wear grey. This is also my work, so I knitted this from some cotton and something else, I don't remember, and I did it in my design. So here some epaulets, and the same is in the rib. So I will make a pattern and offer it to you, but we have just the PayPal for a year and some months now, and we can just buy, we cannot sell, because we are not in the European Union, and we have diners and they have euros, and I don't want to talk about it. It makes me mad. So let me see more. Okay, I have another project done, but I sent it to the man who wanted to buy this hat for his girlfriend's birthday. Sweet. So I will put the video. Here comes the hat. I don't know the sound of the deer, what he makes, so I can sing it like when this hat moves. But here is how it looks on the head. I'm pretty satisfied. I made the hat with Lanosso Alpacana. So it is this wool. It is wool, acrylic and alpaca. So nice, warm and soft. And I made this part of the ears, inside of the ears, with Trojska Moskvička. It is Russian wool. And I made the antlers with some leftover from the sweater, white. And I put it some circles of foam or sponge inside the antlers, so they stand upright. I didn't put anything in the ears. They are pretty heavy right now, so I didn't want to make it bigger. So I hope the girl will like it. So that was recorded a few days ago, because I had to send that hat, and I did it from, I said that I did it from Lanosso Zerdel and some other yarns, but I have a moral dilemma, because I have done it from the picture. I have found, he said to me I want a hat with the ears and antlers, and he sent me some pictures from the internet, and I found them also. And because I'm experienced knitter, I have seen from the picture that I can do it. So I know how to make a hat, I know how to make increase, decrease, I can see from the picture how to do it. But then I saw that that pattern is sold on Ravelry, so I don't know. So even this one, this hood, I have seen it so many times in the internet. Even that hat with antlers has some free tutorial how to do it. But I don't know, if I can make it from the picture, I don't need a pattern and I don't want to buy it. But then again, I want to buy something that someone has took time and made it. So what do you think? Should I buy it or not? I think it is okay. I can do it from the picture and I don't need a pattern, but then again, sound is coming through. So this is my moral dilemma. I don't know. I didn't open my PayPal account yet because I feel that somehow it is some kind of not discrimination but not fair that I can buy patterns only by PayPal. I have a credit card, I have an internet card, I will buy so many things on internet. So we will see. I have to think more about it. Let's get back to knitting. It is much more easier. So in progress, I have written down this time some show notes so I don't get lost. So in progress I have something for me because I have knit so much this year in January and December and all just for other people. Oh, I have another thing. And these pictures show you the sweater I have made for my older nephew. If you can remember from the last episode, I showed you how I have made it from bottom to top and then the sleeves from top to the bottom. I don't remember which yarn was this. I had it a long time. It is very soft and he's very satisfied. He told me, oh, I should be so warm this winter. So I have made these fingerless gloves. It is a bad light, I know, but I have made this very random. Just I said everything is simple for me, but I don't know if it is simple for you. This is simple. I just did a 2x2 rib and then increased for the thumb and then did some rose here yellow. The body is from Lucia. It is Croatian yarn. Lucia. So we have G here. Italian will be Lucia. So you have here Boja e Partia. Boja and Partia. So this is color and this is Dilot. It looks like this. It is very nice, very soft. I just adore this, but it is pretty cheap yarn. But sometimes when they say this is 50% yarn and 50% acrylic, and sometimes they will say it has cashmere or something else, but doesn't matter. It seems to me like they have printed these labels in a million copies and then produced some yarn that has no connection with it. So I buy it just by feel and touch. The yellow parts are from Trojska Moskvička, so I have mentioned it before. I'm using 2 strands because it is very thin. And I have knitted in and Knit Pro carbons. Surely you have heard about them, and I really love them. I am hoping that I will get a chance to buy more, and I want to buy circular. I don't know if they have with the screw or interchangeable or in one piece. I have to check. So I have made one and I now have to make a second one. I have never wear without fingers. I have always knitted fingers because it is very cool for me. In the fingers, in the nose. I have thought about to make something for my nose. When it gets cold, it is very cold. The other thing that I'm doing for me is that I'm going to start again. Just sorry, this is very complicated. To proceed with this sweater, it is some I don't know how to call this color. Peachy. It is a peachy color. So it looks like this. Okay? And the thread is very, 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 very thin. So I use my ball winder and then take out 5 threads and knit with them. So it looks like this. It has 5 of them inside. So I hope to get this done till the end of winter, so I can wear it in spring. But with new apartment and everything, I don't know how it will be. This is the pattern from the knit scene. I will make in show notes which number was it. I made a subscription for 4 issues, and I'm waiting for spring one, and I'm thinking about taking it again. I just love that magazine. I think it's full of ideas. I don't spin, and but I dye some yarn. I didn't do much, but I have done some, and I'm thinking about to do it again. Just let me show you what I have done till now. I have done more, and I have knitted some things, and some I have sold. So I like to make something like this. You could call it semi-solid, I think, but to have one color in some shades of the same color. I don't like to be more colorful, so something like this. Something like this. This is all wool, but Italian wool, it is not soft, but it is not rough also. And this is what one of my favorites, this green and turquoise. So I'm thinking about doing that again, but we will see. Just tell me, give me some support. So what can I can speak about more? Last time I spoke about paper things, and today I must mention that I have started to read books again, just like that. And I have read in the past month and a half these 4 books. Maybe you recognize. It is Terry Pratchett. So I just love to read those books, and they make me happy. They make me smile. They make me think about things that I didn't know about before. And I don't think that they are just amusing. You can learn much about people and way of thinking in them. So I have read Masquerada and the original Masquerade. Maybe you can see. So this one is about witches and opera. Carpe Jugulum, I think it is the same why not? Because yes, it is Latin. I just adore the series with the Granny Weatherwax. She's my favorite character because she's so righteous. And this one is the truth, because we are living today in so much yellow papers that are not selling the truth, but just telling us something that we don't need to know. I don't know about some. This girl showed her breasts, and this guy killed his relative. I don't want to hear that. And this one is very Christmassy. It is a Hogfather, and they made a movie about this one, so check it out. I think the Sky from Great Britain did it, and I get my courage to start to read this one, Making Money. It is in English, so it is very hard for me to read English books that have play with words. I can read some simple ones. Many times I watch movies without translation, and that's why I can speak English, I think, well. So yeah, here is the guy. I hope he's well. I'm hearing that he's not well, but I hope he is. And then at the end I want to thank Christine from Woolen Wine from Ergasm podcast, and Maya from Siomailin. I hope I pronounced it well. They mentioned me in their podcast, and I am so thankful. I didn't think that they will speak so many words about my podcast, and I was listening and my ears were red, and then my face was red, and then I it was just like that. I couldn't believe. So thank you very much. If you don't follow them, you can find some show notes under this video, and you can find Christine or Christina. We will say Christina from Ergasm. She is also moving these days and finding a new apartment, and she has done a very courageous thing. Just quit her job and to make a business of the iron yard. So I wish you, Christine, much luck, and you must check her out, because she's so nice and graceful, and like a Snow White, black hair and pale skin. And Maya is from Sweden, so she is completely another type, very relaxed, and I think more close to me because she's European, and English is not her native language, so it makes it interesting to hear what kind of life she is living. So through knitting we are learning about the world around us, which is great. So some of you mentioned that I should talk more about the place I live in, so I made maybe you can see, okay, here is some map of Europe. Here is Italy. When I was a child, I was very confused, because my mother always told me that the best shoes come from Italy, and I was looking at this and said, okay, their land looks like a boot, like a shoe, so all the shoes come from Italy. So it is easy to find it, and we are just across the Atlantic Sea. So I was born here It is Montenegro or Black Mountain. I don't know why it is called like that. And I was born there, and I finished my elementary and secondary school there. And then I moved to Belgrade to finish my faculty, architectural one. And I stayed here. My brother, my mother and father came here. My mother is from here, so it is common for people to move around. So once upon a time, I was born in I don't know how to say it in English. Socijalistička Federativna Republika Jugoslavia. So it was all this, I made it with some shade. And then it came 90s and Slovenia got independence, then Croatia, and then Bosnia, and then Macedonia, in few years, and then the state was called something like Republic of Yugoslavia, and it was Serbia and Montenegro, and now it is only Serbia, and we are here. So if you want to search for that country, here is Italy, here is Spain. Okay, do I do it right? No, here is Spain, sorry. Here is Spain, here is the famous Great Britain, France, Germany, Austria, Hungary, and everything else. So now we are surrounded by European Union because everybody is in European Union. Even Croatia, Slovenia was from long ago, Romania, Hungary, Austria, not to tell. And we are hoping to go to European Union, and then again we will be one great country. And people here are joking about did the war ever happened and why all those people died, because we were once one country, then split, and now we will all be again together in European Union. I don't want to say anything more about it. That is all for today. Sorry about the evening, about the lighting. I hope next time it will be much better. I was waiting for quiet afternoon to make a video, but as you can see, there are living people around me, so so I don't know if the next episode will be soon. But I hope that I can make it in the new apartment, but I don't want to make it in the empty apartment where my voice will be echoing all around. But I will post a link to my other blog where I am writing about maybe 9 years with photographs of every of my work, so you can follow me there also, and you can follow me on Instagram or on Ravelry, and just tell me, say hi. I have opened a Ravelry group, so you can follow the episodes also there. And thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.